What's good, all my real ballers out there? Welcome back to another episode of the Top 50 Show with your boy, Big Wave God. If this is your first time dropping to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell for every time I drop a new video. Today, y'all already know I am back with another banger, man. Today we got the number 8 player in the country, Marquis Mookie Cook. I'm talking about first class athlete. I'm talking about world class athlete jumping out the gym. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, man. So I want y'all to sit back, relax, kick them shoes off, and we gonna hop into the episode.
Big Wave God, you know
I'm top 50. Come and see me, boy, I might just drop 50. I'm top 50. I'm top 50. If we talking about game, I got plenty. I'm top 50. I'm top 50.
Marquis Mookie Cook is a 6'7" small forward from Portland, Oregon that attends Arizona Campus Prep. Cook is the 8th ranked overall player and the 2nd small forward in the class of 2023 according to ESPN. Rivals.com reports that Cook had 24 offers on the table from schools including Arizona, Arizona State, and Auburn. But on March 31st, 2022, Mookie committed to the Oregon Ducks, who were 20-15 overall and 11-9 in conference play. Cook is also slated to play as NBA legend LeBron James in the movie called Shooting Stars, produced by James. It's based on a biography about LeBron James, and they felt Cook would be the perfect fit. LeBron has also been spotted at Mookie's games before, so it makes sense. Mookie is also the 2nd highest rated recruit in Oregon history, behind NBA center Bol. He also averaged 11.5 points per game at Arizona Campus Prep and led them to their 2nd consecutive Geico's national appearance. A scouting report on Cook says Cook is a long athlete who crashes the glass with aggression, and he's a high-level outlet passer who looks to create runouts after grabbing rebounds. He bodies up as a wing defender and is rarely pushed off his spots and has the quickness and range to stick with guards and also has some slither to get around screens. He rotates to help quickly on slashers, covers ground, changes direction, and is impressive when he's contesting vertically at the rim. Cook is also fluid into getting in his shooting motion and is knocked down if given space off catches in the corner. He has phenomenal hands and coordination in small spaces and gets off his float game in a hurry off cuts. Okay, that was Marquis Mookie Cook, number 8 in the country, man. 6'7", possibly 6'8", small forward. I'm talking about going crazy. One of the most athletic people we got in this class, jumping out the gym, just dunking everything. I know y'all see the highlights. A lot of his highlights are dunks, so we're going to go ahead and break down a little bit about his game. First off, the first thing that you notice about Mookie Cook is his elite level of athleticism. He just has a super high energy. He's super athletic. Like I said, I feel like he's probably one of the most athletic players in his class. He's getting up off his feet super quick to just catch alley-oops and dunks. He's a problem in the open court. I think that's kind of where he excels at in his game, when he's in the open court and transitioning, he's catching alley-oops or he's actually pushing it. It's going to be a dunk every time. Nobody want to see him, you know what I'm saying, going at the rim. I'm talking about dudes is driving and dishing it off to him. He drop step and dunking, which he should. He's 6'7", but he's also a small forward. But he's a run and gun type player, which kind of makes sense to me because, you know, he's committed to Oregon, and the Oregon that I know, they've been known to kind of have a run and gun type of style. I don't know, I could be wrong in the most recent years, but that's just the Oregon Ducks that I grew up watching. It is a little bit surprising to see him go to Oregon. Not really surprising because he is from Oregon, but you know, you would think he would go to, like, you know, a little bit bigger school. Y'all seen the record that I put up on the screen, so it wasn't looking good for the Oregon Ducks last year. Maybe he's hoping he can come in there and turn that program around. Now, he's actually a great passer as much as he dunks the ball. You can see highlights of him giving no-look passes real quick. He could probably drive and dish off. He usually be at the top of the key or on the wing, and find the big man down low whenever the defense is lacking, and he can zip that thing in there real quick. So I think that's a good quality that he has to his game. This is something that I don't know if he's going to have to work on so much in college at Oregon, but I just feel like, being a small forward, you 6'7", I feel like he's going to have to work on his ball handling a lot, because I ain't going to lie, I'm looking at him like a future NBA player. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like he has the NBA body right now, and the game, and the athleticism, and he has the size. So he's probably gonna be one of the future NBA guys that we're gonna be watching on TV. But I just feel like he's gonna have to work on that ball handling, especially while he in college, because in the NBA, I feel like you're gonna be probably playing shooting guard or something. If you look at his build, he don't look like no power forward or just no huge small forward like Carmelo Anthony size or nothing. He looked like a shooting guard, like D-Wade type of build, even though he has so much athleticism, he's jumping over everybody. So in high school, he can post up and he can play the post and he can get his buckets around the rim. But that's the thing that I see about his game is he gets a lot of buckets around the rim. A lot of his buckets seem like they come off the rim. I know we going off of highlights. It's not like I'm literally at his games watching, all the whole game all the way through. I'm looking at the highlights, but all the highlights is just catching flushes, you know what I'm saying, right at the rim. It's not too many highlights of him coming off the dribble, working on his mid-range game, pulling up threes. He got some highlights of shooting threes, but not too many. And the stroke looked like he could use some work. I'm not hating. He's in high school going to the 12th grade. I just feel like he's going to have to work on that ball handling to excel once he get even to the next level and past the next level to the NBA. As far as defensively goes, he's an excellent defensive player, excellent defender. I'm talking about he's blocking shots. Y'all already know he's super athletic. He can jump out the gym, get above the rim, so he's swatting floaters, all kind of stuff. And then if you look at his body type, he's 6'7", and he's pretty solid, and he can move with guards and actually defend guards. He's going to be a great defensive player, I feel like, in college and when he gets to the league. And you can just look at, like I said, his body type and his athletic ability makes him, very capable defender. And I feel like he's going to have the ability to be a lockdown defender, kind of like Victor Oladipo or something, not the current Victor that's, coming off of injuries, but kind of the player that he was in college and early in his NBA career. I think his body size is going to be to advantage when he's out there on the perimeter, defending against guards that might be a little bit shorter and a little bit quicker, but I wouldn't even say quicker because bro is very explosive, and I feel like he's quick enough to stay with a point guard if he had to switch. And I feel like he's going to be one of those players that's going to be guarding the best player on the other team. Now, obviously, Mookie Cook already has star potential. As you heard me say, he's going to be starring in the LeBron James movie as a young LeBron James. So that's already crazy for a kid that's in high school that really is doing this and really putting in the work for him to see those type of benefits off of the hard work. I know it's acting, but at the end of the day, he still is going to have to play a role as a basketball player. But the places that this game can take you in life is just amazing. That's crazy to see. It's inspiring. This should be inspiring to all the kids out there that's in elementary, middle school, and high school right now that, one day want to be up there with the elite players. Just always work on your game, and then you never know who watching you. Whenever you get to those levels and have those platforms, you get all kind of other opportunities, like Mookie Cook about to act in this movie about as LeBron James. So the star potential is there. Like I said, he just got to work on that ball handling and work on that shooting, because I feel like he's going to be a player to get to the NBA. So he's going to have to work on that mid-range game, work on pull-ups off the dribble, work on crossovers and all that stuff. But like I always say, these kids are young. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're going to get it done. They're going to put the work in. They're going to do what they need to do. They know what needs to be done. This is the Top 50 Show, Big Wave God. That was my breakdown of Marquis Mookie Cook, the number 8 player in the country according to ESPN. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment about what was your favorite moment. If this is one of your favorite players from him in the game, let me know what it was and I'll go watch that game and all that, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And until next time, It's Big Wave God Top 50 Show. We out of here.